Hi everyone, welcome back to the Return of the Obra Dinn. Still completing our investigation. Right, let's do the Soldiers of the Sea then. See if we can figure out a few more missing dooms of these poor souls. Right, this guy, most definitely speared. He's the Russian dude, he's gone. That's Lars. That's one of the Peter boys. That's one of the Indian guys. Right. Who are you? That's Brennan. That's... Do we know who you are? Alexander Booth? Yeah, that's Alexander Booth. Mystery guy. I'm not sure he is George Shirley. Oh, he can only be George Shirley, really. He's not Chinese, is he? Oh, it's got to be. He's got to be George Shirley. We don't know what happened to him. We just guessed he fell overboard. Oh, hello. Who's this? He was electrocuted. Or did he fall? No, he was electrocuted. Don't know who he is. He's one of the top men, Chinese top men. You're just taking a guess, really. I suppose we could do that. He's a top. We got one of three. Is he Hang Li? Don't know. Ji Zhang? Don't know. Li Hong? No idea. I think let's go with Li. And we'll just have to guess, because I don't think there's an easy way of there must be a way we've missed of figuring them out. Anyone else? Who have you? We've got you, Alexander Booth. We don't know who you are. Who could you be? Could you be... You're not a midshipman. You don't look Chinese. James Hurt? No, it's not James Hurtig. I don't know who you are. No, he doesn't look Chinese at all, does he? No idea who that guy is. He's playing with Hamilton and Alexander Booth. Right, that's Hamilton and Alexander Booth. Let's have a look on the manifest. Here's Alexander Booth. And so is that Henry Brennan? No, we've already accounted for him. We've already accounted for him. Oh, Lars was clubbed by an unknown. We know who that is now. That was Nathan Peters, wasn't it? We didn't know at the time which Peter's brother it was. There he is. Okay. Lars Peters, yeah. Killed by Peters, yeah, we know that. Timothy Buteman, topman. Killed by Edward Nichols. Oh, it was the Hang Li, topman, electrocuted. Good. So that narrows it down. So let's have another look at that ship's manifest and just go through making sure we've got the ones that we want. Right, the crew then, here we go. So this Russian guy, we don't know what happened to him. These two Chinese guys we don't know. They're all good. Philippe Dahl, we don't know what happened to him. Maybe he wasn't shot by Nathan Peters? Maybe he was shot by... George Shirley? I don't know. Need to figure out him. See what's going on there. Yeah, these all look good. Bosun's mate, French, burned. Oh, I know what I've made. I think. Where's the midshipman? Is there a Charles and midshipman's? Charles, yes. Okay, let's leave this. There's been a glaring error which you've been probably screaming at the thing for so long. Why on earth would a bosun's mate be hanging around with the midshipman, I hear you cry? Which you probably cried so long I was just blind. So we're having a look at here. Look, we've got, these are all got the same uniform on, and we put that as the bosun's mate. That can't be the bosun's mate. That has to be a midshipman. And we know his name was Charles, so it's Charles Hirschtick. He burnt to death. So that means this is... Hang on. That's the helmsman. Where's the bosun? We know who that is now. That's the bosun. So the bosun's mate. This could be the bosun's mate then. He looks quite senior, doesn't he? He's in all the things. Is he Charles Milner? Did he fall to his death or was he exploded? Oh, hang on. Wasn't the guy killed in the mutineers' room talking about the Frenchman? We might be able to find out his death from there. Yes, let's go there. No, back over here. I think... Because that was the bosun, wasn't he? He was talking about, where's my Frenchman? He says, they said something, he's already dead or something.
Put me down! Let go!
Easy now, you're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
Torn apart.
Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
Right, he was torn apart.
Left with the store. Captain came up.
Right. And that makes sense why they're always fighting together. Okay, so we know...
Oh, said he chased it off. You should rest.
Right, we can leave this now, because we now know that is the bosun's mate. Because remember when they were fighting, the bosun, he had his arm... if we go there, memories... In the Escape Part 1, yeah, that's obviously where he died. But in the previous one, the last one of the Doom, there's him got his arm obviously attached with a tentacle, and then you got the other guy fighting alongside him. You've got to look for these connections, and sometimes, for some reason, your brain just switches off and you don't see them, even though you probably did. Now, he was torn apart. Torn apart by a beastie. Finally got him. Oh. Thank heavens for that. So, who are we left with? We still don't know what happened to Martin, the third mate. Bosun's mate, I'm fairly confident that's right now. Philippe Dahl, we don't know what happened to him. Burned to his death? Exploded? Burned. Let's have a look at Charles's, where did he die? He perished in the Soldiers of the Sea. Yeah, okay, we'll have a look at that one. Another one to actually have a think. Let's have a look at the sketch. Let's have a look at, where's Dahl? Here he is. Memories. Depicted, shows memory, first... Okay, so... Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what happened to him. So let's go down to... Wait, hang on a minute. Let's go to this guy's. The Doom Part 3. Right. So who's this then? Do we know who this is? No. Okay. So this is going to be a seaman. That's got to be George Shirley. There we go. Finding the boatswain's mate has allowed us to fit things in. George Shirley fell overboard to his death. Charles Hershek burned to his death. And Charles Miller's boatswain mate was torn to pieces by a terrible beastie. Good stuff. Right. Got that. So, what I now need to figure is just figure out that guy at the back. Squish, squish, squish noises. Right, so if we have a look. The crew. So, we don't know what happened to Martin. These are all right. Zungi Sathi, we don't know what happened to him. We don't know what happened to Philippe Dahl either. We don't know. We got to work out these two Chinamen. And we don't know Alesky Toporov. He was clawed. We don't know what happened to Alexei. Number 47. We've got to try and figure out what happened to Alexei and the Chinaman. Right, okay. So Alexei's one of these gunners, isn't he? Where did you die, Alexei? In the Calling. Right, he was probably... Was he... Hang on, how did the other one die? Clawed by a terrible beast. Was he... Was he the one who was speared? Speared by a beast. Who knows? So we need to go back and look at the Calling. It's the Calling Part 4, which was her death. Right, okay. Let's go and have a look at her death then. She was on deck. This is her here. Part 4. Right. Who's that? There he is. What's happened to him? Let's go and have a look. He was indeed speared by a beastie. Good. You are him. Yes. You are that guy. You were speared by a beast and you were one of the Chinese guys, the topman. You could be G or Lee. Are you Lee? Or you G? Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll find out. Figure out who the other Chinese man was. we can probably go from there. Where did you die? You died Soldiers Part 4. Ah, he had his head cut off, didn't he? Are you Li Hong? No, so you must be G, and therefore the other dude, was it that one? You must be Lee. Yes! Pure logic. 2 more fates correct. Li Hong, speared by a terrible beastie. And Zihai was decapitated by a terrible beast. Oh, hang on. But what about the Russian dude? We saw him with a spear in his stomach. Why is he not being corrected? The Russian dude. This one. He was speared by a terrible beast? Spiked by a terrible beast? He was speared by an enemy? By a beast? Don't know. Oh, I'm not sure why that hasn't worked. So with the other one we need to do is who have we got left? We've got that Russian guy and this one, Zungi Sathri. Right, let's have a look. How on earth did you die? Shot with a gun by... It wasn't George Shirley. It would have been... Let's go back and look at it. Perished in the Soldiers of the Sea, Part 7. Whose death was that? That was his. Okay, so... Oh, let's go down. You've got to go all the way around. Oh. Was it through here? Yeah. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Oh, maybe it wasn't this one. It was this one. Yeah, follow the blood trails. Maybe he was spiked by a beast and that did kill him. Let's listen to the audio. To me, it definitely looks like he's been shot, and you can see the bullet. Yes, so that was a bullet coming through there. Who is that then? Who is also present? Charles Milner? Is it Charles Milner? Could be. Were you shot by Charles Milner? Don't think I'll be able to get around there. No. We could always get to part 6 or part 7 to figure out who that was there. There isn't another part. Part 6 then was when this guy died. Okay, and that's the spikes on the other side. So let's go open that one up and see who that guy was. There he is there. Let's figure out who it was who shot him.
I've got you. you down. Oh.
Okay, so this preceded it. Nothing rings a bell. Let's get this one going then. Part 5. Is it Nathan? Did Nathan shoot him? Who's this here? It could have been Charles. Yeah, it looks like Charles, doesn't it? So I think it was Charles who shot him. Okay. I think we had it as Peter previously, so we know that's right. That was wrong. Who else? Martin, I don't know what happened to him. Shotgun C. Miller, I think that's right. We don't know what happened to Dal at all. And it's this one. He was speared. He was struck by, no. He was... No, I think we're right. Yeah, we're right with that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Alexi. It was the lady's death, wasn't it? I can't believe we can't get this one right. This seems silly. Right, the calling. This is him here. That's him there. Right, he's got a harpoon in his head. Let's go to the one. Let's go to the one prior to this, just to confirm what got him. Which I think was this dude's. Yeah. Nope. He's already dead at this point, by the looks of it. It's not that one then. Do we need to take someone of the... was it his death we need to look at? No? Part 4. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him there. Okay. Let's get his death. He gets his own little video. Calling part 2, okay. Yeah, look.
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it!
Oh no, that's the Russian dude. Sorry, so that's the Irish dude. Okay. What did happen to you? He's alive in this one. There goes the other Russian one. What did happen to him? Interesting. Let's go back one. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong guy. So let's go back to this her. He's just missing. Yeah, he's just missing. Okay. Part 4. What was in part 3 was like his death, right? Let's get this guy's death.
You're still breathing?
Ah, is this him here? Ah! He was dragged underwater. So I reckon he probably drowned. Ah, after all that, I reckon he was... drowned? Boom. Oh, blimey, that was... well done. All currently solvable thingies were solved. Bish, bash, bosh. There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Right, that is our investigation over. It's now time to send this book back to Henry Evans in Morocco. But first, let's get off this boat.
Ready to go?
Yep, let's go. Time's a ticking. Take us back to Falmouth.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
So there we go. That concludes our investigation. It would all seem to be due to these mystical shells which attracted the beasts which brought about our own downfall. 1 week later. The Honourable East Indian Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, I would say so. Prepared by Company Officer Investigation. The ship, damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth. Oh, it sunk in the storm. Ah. Payout claim £20,000. The cargo for the company, all cargo lost, payout £5,000. Cargo Crown, all cargo lost, payout claimed for restitution £3,000. Captain Robert Whittle, suicide, gun, criminal findings, murder of 4 crewmates, estate forfeited to the Crown. William Hosketh, first mate, shot by the captain, criminal findings, attempted mutiny, estate fined £25. Edward Nichols, second mate, shot by Seaton, the guard, criminal findings, murder of 2 crewmates, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined £100. Martin Perrott, third mate, fate unknown, finding of merit, extraordinary valour, exceptional performance of his duties, estate awarded outstanding wages, reward of £90. John Davis, fourth mate, clubbed Brennan, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate fined £15. Alfred Kessel, the boatswain, was torn apart by a beast, findings of merit, exceptional performance and duties, awarded outstanding reward of £70. Charles Miller, boatswain's mate, torn apart by the beast, murder of a crewmate, estate unknown, expense claim £15. Henry Evans, the surgeon, alive in Africa, findings of demerit, abandoning of the crew and the vessel, estate awarded outstanding wages of £50 though. James Wallace, surgeon's mate, decapitated by a beast, extraordinary valour, reward of £50. Winston Smith, carpenter, speared by a beast, extraordinary valour, awarded £60. His estate. Marcus Gibbs, his mate, outstanding wage donation to pension £30. Thomas Sefton, the cook, was struck by the tail of a beast. He was awarded £40. No, he's dead, or his family were. Emilio Farrell, the butcher, he was spiked and died. Finding of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded £40. Christian Wolf, the gunner, was shot by the beast when it's squished by a cannon. Finding of merit, exceptional performance of duties awarded £70. Ollis Waiter, gunner's mate, murder of crewmate, attempted mutiny, fine £50. Duncan McKay, purser, fell overboard. Findings of demerit of abandoning the crew. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £50. Finley Dalton, helmsman, fell overboard. Estate awarded £50 of the wages. Or awarded the outstanding wages. Edward Spratt, artist, crushed beast. Estate awarded wages of £50. Abigail Hoskuth Whittle, passenger, crushed rigging, no claim made. Nunzio Pasqua, passenger, knifed by E. Nichols, no claim made. Emily Jackson, passenger, alive in Africa. Criminal finders murdered of a crewmate. Findings of demerit, abandonment of the crew and vessel. Estate fine £35. Miss Jane Bird, alive in Africa. Findings of demerit, abandoned the crew. Estate fined of £10. Bun Lan Lim was clawed to death, no claim made. It Beng Sai, poisoned. Criminal findings, murder of crew. Estate unknown, expense claim £25. Tan, spite. Criminal findings, murder of a crewmate. Estate known, expense claimed £25. Hok Seng Yu, fate, shot by Brennan, no claim made. Zungi Shai, Sathi, ship steward, shot by C. Miller, estate awarded £35. Philippe Dahl, captain steward, unknown, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, finding of demerit, failure to perform duties, estate fine £35. Paul Moss, first mate, steward, killed by the sword of Volkov, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded outstanding wages of £40. Oh, this could go on. So we'll just skip through these. Yeah. I'll go slow so you can read them. You can see all the claims made. Blimey. This is a sad story, isn't it? Lots of claims being made. There you go. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed £29,285. That's a lot of money back then. It's a lot of money now, to be fair. But that's a lot of money back then. On behalf of the Honourable East India Company, I certify that all statements in this accurate and declare the matter closed in its entirety. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. One year later. It's a knock at the door. Visitor at the door. It's just gone 10 o'clock at night.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour.
Oh.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now.
It's our housekeeper. Okay, I think it's our housekeeper. Right, here we go. We got a package. And it smells. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. So we've got the book, we've got the letter, and we've got this. It's a dead hand with flies. We go again.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right.
In you go.
What are you up to?
Nothing good.
Right. That's the doctor. Ah, this is the hand of the monkey. He's cut the hand off the monkey and thrown the monkey in there and shot it. Or has he shot the monkey and then he's going to pull it out and cut its hand off? So who's this? This is the steward. Captain Steward. He's still alive, I think. Has he been poisoned by the thing? And who's this? Oh, that's Martin! No, he's been spiked by a beast. This tale belongs to you now, it said. The bargain. The monkey hand. In the lazarette. A friendly, not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. So, okay. Was he present? Where was he? Heaven errands, okay. Oh, now we're going to find a Martin. Oh, I'm sad that Martin died.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this.
The captain didn't toss them all. Mm.
Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
Get the tail, boy.
You return. The ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Oh, the mermaid people got the ship home, did they? Oh, look, his hand. I don't know what's happened to his hand. Right, so that is Paul Moss, I recognise. Okay, so they... Oh, so that's what they did. They got them back out to the sea with the water to... with the shells to free up. Oh, so he was spiked. No, and he's got a burnt hand. I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe we'll get a vision for him. So unfortunately, Martin, trying to save the ship, was spiked by a terrible beast. And now we find out what happens to Dal. Do we? Is it Dal? Oh no. Whatever that thing is. They killed one of the mermaids in there.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Oh, it's the captain was killing these things. Oh look, he's holding a shell. And that's... Look at his hand, it's burnt his hand off. So the captain captured these mermaid things with the shells. They obviously called the Kraken in to free their people. And he started killing them. Right. Tale as old as time, eh? Greed and power. Right, part 3 of the bargain. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Okay. Next up, it's got to be you this time. No? No, there's another one here.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Oh, the captain was killing them all. There he is, dying there. Okay. So, the captain lost his mind, did he, and started killing them all. I guess they saw the shells as treasure, and that's probably what they went to get, and then the mermaids came after the shells. And then they sent the crabs and the Kraken. And the holy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Now will we have Dal's? Yes, now is Dal's, finally. He's had to wait.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Sound like a burning, searing. God in heaven. So his arm. So is that him being poisoned, or is that him being burnt? I don't know. There's no one else. Right. It's just you then. We get your fate right. I think that's everyone. Everyone accounted for. Even the monkey. Right. Clash of the Symbols. Here we go. Philippe Dahl. He burned? Yeah, okay. Well done. All fates correct. So Martin and his steward, they always, they try to save the last mermaid to save the ship. All mission accounted for. we're getting up. Here we go. We're walking over to putting the book in the bookshelf. The end. Program designed, art and sound, Lucas Pope. Fantastic for his dad. Wonderful. What an amazing, well written and produced adventure that was. Utterly brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Love the music, love the art style, the writing, the actual piecing pieces of both distant and irrelevant information together to actually come up, and then there's also a little bit of guessing involved as well. We got there. Love it. Absolutely love it. With that done, I'll say adieu. I hope you enjoyed this. Absolutely fantastic. Got the great voice acting as well. And I will see you very soon for another series coming shortly. Take care. Bye bye.